What is up, though, Lions fans? We are back once again. It's your boy, Motor City Don P. Listen, man. I don't know what else to say about Brad Holmes other than the fact that he is a wizard. Listen, Kwan Alexander has come out and said he is ready to go to war for Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn. This is a man who has just joined the team, and he is already ready to go to war for Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn. I don't know a better first impression than someone who meets you for the first time and is simultaneously ready to go to war for you. What kind of first impressions are Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn leaving on these people? What kind of wizardry, what kind of potions do Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn give these people? I mean, now I understand that Kwan Alexander, he's a veteran. He's dealt with some injuries. He's not been, his Pro Bowl form, and he's looking to get back to that. And I'm sure he's very, very happy that someone has seen his value and is giving him an opportunity to do that on the active roster, not just on the practice squad. So I understand that aspect of it. But another reason that I say that Brad Holmes is a wizard is because he's just getting people, man. He's just getting people to sign to his team. It doesn't matter. Brad Holmes he pick up the phone and call you, and you're like, okay, all right, Brad, I'm coming. I'm joining the Detroit Lions. I'm signing to their practice squad. It doesn't matter if I'm a 10-year vet. It doesn't matter if I'm a 5-year vet. It doesn't matter if I used to be in the Pro Bowl every year. It doesn't matter because Brad Holmes called me. He picked up the phone and said, hey, Jamal Adams, we want you, buddy. Now, I know everybody's probably thinking, look, Jamal Adams is a safety. We have problems in our linebacking core. We have problems in our defensive line. What is Jamal Adams going to do? So here's the thing. It's an out-of-the-box type of move. We've already signed multiple linebackers. We've David Long Jr., Kwan Alexander. We're getting a defensive lineman from the Rams practice squad. So we've signed these people to directly address the needs that we have. But remember when I said, if he was healthy, he could help to mitigate some of the losses that we've had in the linebacking core, because we know that if he is not just a safety, he can move down into the box and he can cover the run, or he can help to stop the run, and he can cover the pass. He can cover tight ends. He can do all these things as a safety, but he could play a hybrid linebacker role. You know what Jamal Adams is not great at? Coverage. So he's been primarily a box safety. I mean, he's a safety. He's decent in coverage, but he's not great at coverage. He's not Brian Branch. He's not Kirby Joseph, right? He's not these guys. But Jamal Adams, if he works out, and listen, there's been situations where we talk about culture fits and things of this nature. I think this culture, this locker room, has gotten to the point where we can handle a few knuckleheads. We can get it done because we don't have a whole lot of choices. This is not choir boy time. We are missing so many pieces on the defensive side of the football due to injuries that, hey, let's get a couple knuckleheads in here. It doesn't matter. Derailment of the season is not an option right now. And people can see they're going to the 11-1 Detroit Lions. Not the same old Lions, the 11-1 Detroit Lions, who are in a direct fight thanks to freaking Justin Tucker with the damn Philadelphia Eagles for the number 1 seed in the NFC because Justin Tucker forgot how to kick field goals and extra points today. Okay? This is the reason that I believe the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Baltimore Ravens and moved to 10-2 on the season instead of falling to 9-3, giving us a little bit of cushion, just one more game that we needed. So it's a tough race right now. Hey, we got the Green Bay Packers on our tail. We got the Minnesota Vikings on our heels. The Eagles are on our heels. Like, we got everybody. So we need to go ahead and get everybody, any and everybody who we think that can help this team. We need to go and get them. Brad Holmes, continue doing work, continue being a wizard, man. And hey, man, you got to trust Brad Holmes at this point. You got to trust Brad Holmes. All the people that were upset now, he doesn't make any moves and he's this and he's that. Look, man, look at how this man is working. Look at these people that are like former Pro Bowl this, former Pro Bowl that, former All Pro this, former All Pro that. Listen, bro, Brad Holmes is doing work. And if you don't trust him by now, you probably never will. Anyway, that is all I've got for today. Jamal Adams, welcome to the Pride, baby. You already know what it is. Motor City Cats, back at it. Stats, not static. Whatever you do, and I can't tell you what to do, but if you want to listen, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And we out. Peace. If you came for all the stats and none of the static, if you're trying to keep your Lions news pragmatic, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can get notified when the Motor City Cats are back at it. And plus, you know you can't get enough of the victory buffs.